Fortunately for you, the fact that Lord Grenmold has chosen this moment to invite half the Shire to his last party gives you time to think.
Not many hunters have full money pouches these days.
Not unless they're being paid as spies.
Spies? Were you trying to tell us you didn't watch us hide our food in the cave, then went and told his lordship's men-at-arms?
Because soldiers don't even use the simple angular methods of range finding, which methods date back to the Greeks, nor can they conceive of any mathematical method of matching the range to the calibration.
Oh, kill him.
No, you mustn't. No, don't!
I have a proposition to make, Sullivan.
Not for me, you haven't, mate.
You don't know what I'm going to say yet.
That's right. And I don't want to.
I'm taking you to the sheriff. You hesitate to take your clothes off in front of me, yet you're quite happy to exhibit your nakedness before the whole world on the front of this filthy magazine.
Regular fancy Dan waiting for you at the hotel. Lonely he is, and smiling for a touch of feminine companionship.
Do you know where those heisters left that car? Blocking the entrance to Scotland Yard.
Barbara and Larry used to go about together before he got nicked for the bank job.
I suppose it was just coincidence when you two met in prison.
You could have knocked me over when Larry came up for a stretch.
I tell the truth, you'd never met Wilson before then.
Let's drink it.
No, we're not going to open it. We're not touching that bottle. How can I build up a wine cellar if you want to keep drinking it all the time?
If I'm time conscious, you can only blame your own beautiful birthday present. Thank you, darling.
That's not a birthday present, Jack. It's a going-away present.
I'm not going away.
No, but I am.
2 and 6, no 10.
Come on, you nosy old... This is what you do to my stuff when I'm out, innit?
We've had Hercules for over 20 years.
Yes, I know, Dad. It is all very sad, but that's the way of it, see? It's evolution, see, Dad? Adapt or die.
You get married, you ask children, you bring them up. And half the time, they're ruddy strangers to you.
You're potty.
Please, Dad, people are looking. You're trying to spoil it, aren't you? Just you drink your drink and shut up. You've got a twisted little mind. You're napping yourself. You can't stand me being something, can you, eh? You can't stand me trying to better myself or watch me enjoying myself.
What's wrong with him?
He's home.
Lovely fella. He's a bloody terror.
I might have bloody knowed it. Didn't you know half the country's looking for this kid?
We can kid him into signing an undertaking to move straight away. It's worth paying them £100 each.
I don't like it, Jim. I don't like it. I mean, legally, they're in the right.
Oh, God, blimey, here we go again.
I mean, I could no more walk up to Buck House, knock on the door and ask, have you got any old rags and bones that fly to the moon? I suppose you'd have a coat of arms on a cart tomorrow, won't you? My appointment, rag and bone collector.
Yes, it's up to you to find out something to do to stop your going stone raving man. You watch the dog chase the bunny, praying you win some money to give them all the things we never had.
Now, may I, with your kind permission, proceed with my rather futile attempts to reach the same heights of linguistic ability as your good self?
Harold, I want a drink.
Look, you've only just sat down. Why did you get one before you come
I
in?
didn't want one before I come in.
Come on, I just want to take half a dozen kids to the pictures than you.
Look, your old man will be back soon. We ain't got long. We hardly see enough of each other as it is. So don't let's waste time nattering about who likes who.
First time in London?
Eh? No, I've been here before.
You've never done this before, though, have you?
You look so young.
Oh, well, now, that's because I think young, you see.
Have any of you anything whatsoever to say for yourself?
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Could I have my backside bandaged?
You're trying to undermine my confidence, aren't you? It's always been the same ever since I was a kid. If I find you eating anything that ain't a snail or an asparagus tip, you've had it.
Business is diabolical. I don't know what the public wants these days.
Do you mind? Really? You can't do anything that doesn't make a noise, make a mess, or smell.
It's just like football boots. Haven't you ever taken football boots off?
Not off a lady, Sergeant.
Get on with it.
I'm a freelance rodent operative. Rat catcher.
I'm going to get married whether you like it or not. Because look, I'm 39 years old. I know what I'm doing. I'm marrying her because I wants to.
Now we've got down to the nitty-gritty. Now we're finally ripped aside this hypocritical facade of family love. We expose it for the ghastly charade it really is.
I will stop at nothing to see that the Labour Party regains at least one seat that it lost through an act of midsummer madness on the part of the electorate.
There is another lavatory downstairs, of course.
Did you hear that, Father? 2 cars is...
I think I'll just hang about by the ticket office upstairs. That's the place. Birds waiting for their dates.
Hurry up, then. I haven't had me pudding yet.
Neither have I, mate. And that's it, get drunk. You might as well. It's the last chance you'll get. The only bars you was going to see in the place where you was going is across the windows.
But she was the only bird I've ever met who could eat peas off the back of a fork. Oh, I was very impressed with that.
Doctor, could you call round? It's my father. He's collapsed. I think it's his heart. His heart? No, his heart.
I suffer terrible with hay fever. You know, I sneeze even if I hear the word hay.
No, you don't. You just said it yourself.
You what? Hey.
Yes!
I knew I wouldn't be going. When I booked it, when I chose the hotel, when I gave him the money, when he'd give me the ticket, I knew I'd be staying.
We might be a fifth-rate nation. We might not have much of an empire left. But by God, there's only one erection in the whole universe, and it's got a GB plate on it.
You know very well how long I've tried to get into the Acton Hill Golf Club. Well, we can't just sit back and do nothing. Here, how about, let's go round the district. Now, we get all the traders together, what is threatened. We form a defence committee. The old drumline vigilantes.
Well, I'd like to ask the inspector, when you smelt the whiskey bottle, did it smell like whiskey, or was there any other peculiar kind of smell attached to it?
I can't fly. I'm too old.
You don't have to pilot the thing, you just got to sit there.
Who the hell are you?
I'm up.
Rows and rows of concrete all around the town. I forgot to put the girders in, they all fell down.
That's what attracted me to the life of a squire. They're travelling one day out in Hertford hunting heretics, the next day up in Scotland being burned at the stake.
Look, all they want to do is for you to go on the telly and see how much you like them. It won't be done properly, mind.
Who is he following?
Well, that girl from the library. She's the only one been in here.
Yeah, but what? He thinks they're hiding about here somewhere. Maybe we should take a look round the back.
Vera! Stop pouncing about, let me in! I'm a changed man, Vera!
That suit belonged to one of the greatest confidence tricksters in England, Eddie the Gent.
When's he coming?
Well, I don't know. Well, I've got to wait till it falls on the back of a lorry, haven't I?
If you're not outside in 3 minutes, I'm going to show Davy's complaint to the management.
This is no time for jokes.
I'm sorry, but being divorced isn't the end of the world.
Why don't you get the station announcer to broadcast it all over the southern region? We interrupt this medley of Hawaiian favourites to tell you Leonard Grundy is divorced.
This leaves you the top banana. We get them boozed up, off guard. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, then we blast them, right?
Wrong.
That is a very long tunnel for such a short distance. What I'm afraid of is that we're going to surface right in the middle of the road.